What does summer really feel like? In the US, July answers with heat rising off pavement, pine-scented trails, and skies so wide they seem unreal. This isn't just a month, it's a full sensory experience of movement, sunlight, and stillness in perfect balance. Have you ever watched shadows stretch long across a desert floor, or listened to waves that don't stop for anything? July makes it easy to forget what day it is. Just follow the sun, the wind, the road. Morning starts slow, golden, and promising. Afternoons brim with discovery. Evenings hum with a quiet satisfaction of being somewhere far from routine. There's a kind of clarity in the air, dry or humid, that makes everything feel a bit more possible. Whether high up, deep in, or out on the edge, this is the moment to go. So, why wait? Let's uncover some of the most stunning places across the USA that truly come alive this July. If you're wondering when to experience Yosemite National Park, at its most accessible, most scenic, and most enjoyable, then July may be the perfect answer. The weather is warm, sunny, and stable, ideal for outdoor exploration without the hassle of rain or cold snaps. The temperature is pleasant for hiking or sightseeing, and cool enough for comfortable resting. By July, all the snow has melted, which means that every major road through the park is open and easy to navigate, giving visitors full access to its famous viewpoints and remote areas. High-elevation destinations like Glacier Point and Tuolumne Meadows, which are often closed earlier in the year, are now fully reachable without concern for snow or icy conditions. That kind of freedom to move throughout the entire park is something you simply can't get in the spring. Waterfalls are still impressive at this time, especially in years with heavy snowfall the previous winter. Iconic spots like Yosemite Falls, Vernal Fall, and Nevada Fall continue to flow with force and beauty. This balanced weather, combined with active waterfalls, is something that makes July stand out. The air is clear and dry, giving you sharp, vibrant views across the landscape. It's also a reliable time to plan your trip, since the weather is rarely unpredictable. There's no need to pack winter gear or prepare for muddy trails. You avoid the snowbound limitations of winter and the wet, variable conditions of spring. July is the park's peak season for good reason. It offers full access and unforgettable scenery without the complications of other times of year. If what you're after is ease, beauty, and ideal summer conditions, Yosemite in July won't disappoint. Now, before we move on to the next destination, here's a fun question for you. In July, which U.S. state typically offers cooler weather compared to most others? Comment your guess. Guess where you can watch the sunrise before anyone else in the U.S., hike rugged ocean cliffs, and paddle across a mirror-like lake all in one day. This place offers the perfect blend of coast, forest, and mountain. The weather? Cool mornings, warm afternoons, and almost zero humidity, exactly what you need for outdoor adventures. Trails here range from mellow walks to heart-pounding cliff climbs that aren't for the faint of heart. Wildlife is real and close. Seals, eagles, and maybe even a moose if you're lucky. Crowds show up, but it's still easy to find quiet corners. Bonus: the local lobster rolls are the real deal. And yes, this is exactly why Acadia National Park hits different in July. Visiting Arches National Park in July is like stepping into a sun-baked desert landscape where towering rock formations seem to whisper stories of time. The temperature can soar above 95 degrees Fahrenheit, making midday a challenging time to explore. But if you're up for it, the early mornings offer a golden opportunity to enjoy the park before the heat hits. It's a moment you won't forget. The hiking trails here are a mixed bag of difficulty. Some paths, like the one leading to Landscape Arch, are short and sweet, offering stunning views without the intense physical strain. Others, like the delicate Arch Trail, require stamina, especially in the summer heat. But the payoff is worth it. Every sweat-drenched step gets you closer to some of the most iconic scenery in the world. Just be sure to pack plenty of water, because dehydration is a real concern. A wide-brimmed hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen are your best friends here. The sun in Arches is intense, and you'll feel it as soon as you step outside. But don't worry, the park isn't just about physical endurance. It's about soaking in the beauty around you, whether you're on a tough trail or taking a drive along the park's scenic route. Arches is a place that challenges you to push your limits, but it also rewards you with a sense of peace that's hard to find elsewhere. It's a landscape that changes the way you see the world, where every turn reveals something new and awe-inspiring. If you're ready to embrace the heat and the dust, this park will deliver an unforgettable adventure. Just remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, and let the red rocks work their magic on you. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Tucked along the remote coastline, Anderson Bay offers a raw and peaceful slice of southeastern Alaska's untouched wilderness. Verdant forests hug steep cliffs, while the tide glides in quietly, bringing with it the rhythms of the open sea. In July, daylight stretches deep into the evening, giving visitors more time to explore without feeling rushed by the sun. Calmer waters make kayaking through the bay's still coves a serene and breathtaking experience. The air is fresh and crisp, scented with spruce salt and the earthy aroma of moss-covered ground. Glacial streams trickle down nearby slopes, adding soft background music to an otherwise quiet, meditative place. Clouds often part to reveal dramatic mountain backdrops, reflected perfectly in the bay's smooth surface. Anderson Bay's remoteness means you're more likely to hear your own footsteps than voice. A solitude here is real and rewarding. Even brief hikes from the shoreline reveal hidden viewpoints, mossy clearings, and moments of stillness hard to find elsewhere. A summer visit to this quiet corner of Alaska is not about activity, it's about slowing down and noticing everything. July brings a unique vibrancy to Utah's wild landscapes, offering the perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. The sun paints the towering cliffs and winding canyons in fiery hues, creating a dramatic backdrop for outdoor enthusiasts. There's something magical about watching the sun rise over the red rocks, casting shadows that stretch across the valley floor. For those seeking an adrenaline rush, hiking up the narrow trails and scaling steep cliffs provides a sense of accomplishment that few other experiences can match. Imagine wading through a cool river as towering walls of stone surround you. It's both refreshing and awe-inspiring. The challenging hikes are balanced by easier, scenic walks, where you can absorb the beauty of the surroundings at a slower pace. The wide, open spaces create an incredible sense of freedom, and as the temperature drops, the park feels almost serene and quiet. Whether you're pushing your limits or simply enjoying the view from a distance, the summer heat only adds to the rugged charm of the landscape, making it a destination worth experiencing at its peak. Mist hangs in the trees like breath held by the forest, slow to lift but gentle when it does. In summer's heart, the canopy glows 100 shades of green, each leaf drinking in long hours of soft northern light. The air smells of moss, rain-soaked bark, and something older than memory. This is a forest that remembers glaciers. Trails wind past giant spruce and hemlock, their roots curled like fists gripping ancient earth. You walk slower here, not from fatigue, but reverence for the silence, the damp, and the things that move just out of sight. Rain comes often, but not with fury. It falls like a hush, settling the woods into stillness. The forest floor feels alive, spongy with life, cradling every step like it's been waiting for you. Even the light feels sacred, filtered through branches like it's being passed down instead of simply shining. Would you check out this amazing place? Comment 1 if you've been, or 2 if you're adding it to your bucket list. The lake stretches across the Arizona-Utah border, offering over 2,000 miles of shoreline filled with hidden coves and canyons. July is one of the hottest months, so travelers should prepare for intense sun and high desert temperatures throughout the day. Despite the heat, the warm weather is perfect for swimming, kayaking, and renting houseboats for overnight stays on the water. One of the most popular activities at Lake Powell is exploring the dramatic red rock formations by boat or jet ski. Waking up on a houseboat to the calm, glassy water and echoing canyon walls is truly magical. Boat rentals are in high demand, so it's important to reserve in advance to avoid disappointment. Lake Powell in July combines adventure, natural beauty, and relaxation, making it a top destination for summer travel in the Southwest. Monument Valley, known as Nidzis in Navajo, is a breathtaking region on the Colorado Plateau, ideal for summer exploration. These stunning sandstone buttes, glowing under the intense sun, rise up to 1,000 feet above the hot desert floor. Straddling the Arizona-Utah border, the valley carries deep cultural and spiritual meaning for the Navajo people who still live nearby. Under clear summer skies, the landscape feels like a movie set unsurprising, as it's been featured in Western films since the 1930s. The valley's vibrant red tones, intensified by the sun, come from iron oxide, while manganese oxide gives some rocks a bluish tint. Popular formations like the West and East Mitten Buttes, Merrick Butte, and the towering Totem Pole are especially striking in summer light. Visitors often explore the valley via the 17-mile dirt road or book Navajo-led tours to more remote areas like Mystery Valley and Hunts Mesa. Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park protects much of this majestic land and welcomes travelers looking to connect with its past and people. We get our info from different sources. If something seems off or you have more to share, drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Located near St. Petersburg, it spans several interconnected islands and offers a perfect escape for nature lovers. Many visitors rent kayaks or paddle boards to explore the quiet lagoons and shallow bays around the islands. Fishing piers at the park attract anglers hoping to catch snook, redfish, or mackerel from the Gulf waters. The crystal-clear water makes it a great place for snorkeling around the jetty and exploring underwater life. Fort DeSoto Park offers a peaceful yet active coastal experience that blends history, recreation, and natural beauty. Before dinosaurs, before trees, even before oxygen filled the sky, these rocks still stood beneath the summer sun. The Tetons hold stories nearly 3 billion years old. Welcome to Grand Teton National Park, home of the oldest and most majestic landscapes to visit in July. Located in northwestern Wyoming, this park covers more than 310,000 acres of wild summer beauty. The Teton Range rises sharply from the Green Valley, with Grand Teton towering at over 13,700 feet in the warm air. Glaciers once carved these mountains, and even in July, small icy patches cling to the highest ridges. Below, the Snake River winds through bright meadows and forests, bringing summer life to plants, animals, and people. The area has welcomed human presence for more than 11,000 years. Native American groups, like the Shoshone, gathered here in the warmer months for hunting and shelter. In the 1800s, fur trappers arrived, searching for beavers along sunlit streams. Later came settlers and explorers, drawn by the valley's striking peaks and peaceful summer views. "640,000 years ago, a massive volcanic explosion shook North America and created what we now call the Yellowstone caldera. In the heat of July, most of Yellowstone National Park sits on top of this ancient volcanic crater, a powerful system still alive, with hot springs and geysers bubbling under the bright summer sun. Scientists call Yellowstone a supervolcano because it's had 3 huge eruptions in the past, each one dramatically reshaping the land. Lava, ash, and rock from those ancient blasts once spread across miles of what's now sun-drenched forest and field. Even now in July, you can see the evidence in the vibrant hot springs, strange rock formations, and steaming craters dotting the landscape. In fact, Yellowstone holds more than half of all the geysers on Earth, many of which erupt regularly during these long sunny days. Though the ground may seem peaceful, the volcano beneath Yellowstone remains active, humming quietly beneath the warm surface. But Yellowstone's wonders in July go beyond geology. It's also one of the best places in America to spot wildlife. Bison, elk, wolves, and even grizzly bears roam freely across the summer meadows and forest edges. In fact, Yellowstone is home to the largest public bison herd in the United States, often seen grazing under clear skies. Nearly 60 kinds of mammals live in the park, along with hundreds of birds, fish, and reptiles, all more visible in the warmer months. The land is bursting with life. In July, Yellowstone's forests and grasslands are alive with wildflowers, tall pine trees, and rare summer plants. Is there a region or country you're curious to explore next? Let us know, and we'll uncover it together in an upcoming video. The Potash Evaporation Ponds in Moab, Utah, are a breathtaking sight in July, with vivid blue waters contrasting the red desert. These striking ponds play a crucial role in extracting potassium chloride, an essential mineral used in fertilizers. During this month, water from the Colorado River is pumped underground to dissolve potash, which resurfaces and evaporates in sunlit ponds. A deep blue dye is added to the water in July to maximize sunlight absorption and accelerate evaporation during the hottest days. The most vibrant and intense blues appear now, when long, sunny days drive peak evaporation across the desert landscape. Though industrial in purpose, the pond's surreal colors in July often lead visitors to mistake them for natural formations. Their dreamlike appearance makes them a standout summer attraction near Moab, perfect for those interested in both science and scenery. For the best experience in the July heat, early mornings or late afternoons offer the most comfortable viewing conditions. The Hoh Rainforest, deep inside Washington's Olympic Peninsula, offers a magical escape in July and holds what experts call the quietest spot in the United States. It's not marked by a monument or sign, but by a tiny red stone resting quietly on a mossy summer log. This 1-inch marker reminds July visitors of the importance of protecting natural silence in today's noisy, fast-moving world. Gordon Hempton, an acoustic ecologist, placed it after searching for a spot untouched by human-made sound, even during summer. In July, you can sit for 20 minutes and hear only wind, distant river sounds, and the soft rustling of deer. With 140 inches of annual rain, the rainforest thrives lush ferns, giant spruce trees, and moss dampening every summer footstep. Hempton believed protecting 1 square inch of quiet could safeguard the entire surrounding ecosystem through the peak summer season. Travelers from all over visit the Hoh Rainforest in July to listen, reflect, and reconnect with the Earth's original soundscape. Rialto Beach is located on Washington's Pacific coast near Mora Campground, and in July, this is where the Quileute River meets the ocean under sunny skies. In the summer, the beach blends cool coastal forest with warm sandy shores, offering clear views of rugged sea rocks beyond the waves. The beach is located just north of the Quileute River, directly across from the dramatic cliffs of La Push Beach and the dazzling sun-drenched coastline. Illusionist Claude Alexander Conlin named the beach Rialto, inspired by a famous theater chain he admired during his early 20th century career. At this time, calmer tides still reveal a tree graveyard, where sun-bleached driftwood is scattered like natural sculptures along the shore. In northeastern Wyoming, there's a huge rock that shoots up from the ground. It's called Devil's Tower. This giant formation stands 867 feet tall from base to top, and its summit rises over 5,100 feet above sea level. The tower is made of igneous rock, formed from magma that cooled deep underground around 40 million years ago. As it cooled, the rock cracked into tall columns. Many of them still show perfect hexagon shapes in the summer sunlight. Devil's Tower became America's first national monument in 1906, thanks to President Theodore Roosevelt. But for Native American tribes, this place has always been sacred. They've long called it names like Bear Lodge and Bear's House. One famous legend says 7 girls were chased by a giant bear, and the tower rose to save them. The claw marks remain visible. Over time, wind, rain, and snow wore away the surrounding land, slowly revealing more of the tower's unusual and beautiful form. In July, visitors come to see not just a geological marvel, but a sacred site, a cultural symbol, and a true natural landmark. Star Valley is a peaceful valley tucked between tall mountain ranges in western Wyoming and a small part of Idaho. Three big ranges, Salt River, Wyoming, and Caribou, surround the valley, creating a quiet and beautiful place to visit in July. The Salt River flows through the middle, dividing the land into the upper valley in the south and the lower valley in the north. Towns like Alpine and Thane are in the lower valley, while places like Afton and Fairview lie in the upper valley. Long before settlers arrived, Native American tribes, such as the Shoshone and Arapaho, lived here, using the valley's salt and hunting wild animals. The name Star Valley was given by a church leader who thought it was the most beautiful valley he had ever seen. People love coming here to fish in the clear rivers, hike mountain trails, and breathe the fresh summer mountain air. Cannon Beach is a charming coastal town famous for its stunning shoreline and iconic haystack rock. The weather during summer is warm and sunny, making it perfect for beachgoers to explore the sandy shores. Visitors enjoy walking along the wide, flat beach while watching seabirds and tide pools full of colorful marine life. The iconic Haystack Rock stands 235 feet tall and is a popular spot for photography and sightseeing. During low tide, you can get close to the rock and see starfish, sea anemones, and crabs. Cannon Beach's downtown area is filled with art galleries, boutique shops, and cozy cafes perfect for a relaxing break. Many people come to enjoy the annual Sand Castle contest, where teams build impressive sculptures on the beach. Outdoor enthusiasts love hiking nearby trails in Ecola State Park, which offers breathtaking views of the coastline. Evenings are perfect for enjoying fresh seafood at local restaurants while watching the sunset over the Pacific Ocean. Families appreciate the calm, kid-friendly waves and the safe, spacious beach area for children to play. The town's welcoming atmosphere and vibrant community events make it lively but still relaxing during this season. Birdwatchers can spot puffins and other seabirds nesting near Haystack Rock in the summer months. Artists often find inspiration in the dramatic skies and ocean views that this time of year brings. Whether you're surfing, kayaking, or just soaking up the sun, summer is one of the best times to visit this beautiful spot. Nature lovers will find Black's Beach's dramatic cliffs and crystal clear waters truly spectacular and peaceful for unwinding. Adventure seekers often come here to surf, swim, and kayak because the ocean offers strong, exciting waves. Wildlife enthusiasts appreciate the chance to explore diverse coastal habitats and enjoy scenic walking trails nearby. Visitors flock to Yohots because of its stunning coastline, where dramatic cliffs meet the Pacific Ocean in breathtaking views. The mild summer weather creates ideal conditions for hiking along coastal trails that wind through lush forests and rocky beaches. Art enthusiasts appreciate the town's vibrant galleries, showcasing local artists inspired by the natural beauty of the region. Outdoor lovers enjoy tide pooling during low tide, discovering colorful anemones and other fascinating marine life. The peaceful atmosphere makes Yachats a perfect retreat for those seeking to escape busy city life and reconnect with nature. Sunsets over the ocean paint the sky with brilliant oranges and pinks, attracting photographers and romantics alike to the shore. Wildlife watchers often spot sea otters, seals, and a variety of seabirds that inhabit the nearby marine sanctuary. The combination of ocean breezes and forest scents refreshes visitors, making every walk through Yachats feel rejuvenating. Often described as a wild land, Big Sur in the height of summer reveals both peaceful simplicity and unforgettable natural beauty. This region becomes a true haven for travelers in search of open skies, coastal breezes, and untouched July landscapes. No number of poetic words can fully express the awe-inspiring scenery gifted by Mother Nature to this coastal paradise. Among the most emotional highlights of any warm season journey here is the famous McWay Falls in Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park. From afar, McWay Falls looks like a dreamy, delicate ribbon of water tumbling down sunlit cliffs into the turquoise sea. What makes McWay Falls so rare is that it's one of the only California waterfalls that drops directly onto the beach. The beach below features smooth white sand and sparkling blue water, shining brightly under the long daylight of midsummer. A nearby overlook can be reached by a short trail, offering close-up views while protecting the fragile ecosystem beneath. The experience of standing there, ocean air in your lungs and waves crashing below, is deeply peaceful and humbling. This site is ideal for relaxing, capturing golden hour photos, or simply enjoying a quiet moment in nature's summer rhythm. Continuing along the Pacific Coast Highway, travelers are met with endless sun-drenched cliffs, forests, and crashing waves. Known as Highway 1, this iconic route winds through Big Sur and offers panoramic views at nearly every turn. Each stop reveals new wonders, from bright wildflowers and sea stacks to dramatic coastal drop-offs and hidden coves. Driving this route isn't just transportation, it's part of the adventure, merging journey and destination into one flowing experience. Visiting this remote and stunning water-based park during the peak of summer often turns out to be an excellent decision. Long, sunny days and comfortably warm temperatures with only occasional rain showers create perfect conditions for outdoor exploration. A vast network of shimmering lakes invites visitors to kayak, travel by houseboat, swim near secluded islands, and unwind under starry skies. Lush photogenic greenery fills the landscape, and longer daylight hours allow for more time to enjoy the natural beauty. Wildlife activity increases during this season, offering chances to spot black bears, white-tailed deer, loons, bald eagles, beavers, and otters. Guided boat tours enhance the experience by connecting visitors to the park's natural and historical features. One highlight includes exploring the remains of the Little American Gold Mine on Little American Island, tucked deep within the park's waters. This charming coastal town becomes especially inviting during midsummer, offering cooler temperatures and a welcome escape from inland heat. Clear skies and gentle ocean breezes set the perfect mood for beach walks, tide pooling, and relaxed ocean view dining. Surfers catch steady waves at Mavericks Beach, while visitors enjoy peaceful strolls along Half Moon Bay State Beach. Many travelers arrive while exploring the Pacific Coast Highway and end up staying longer than planned. For those seeking a relaxing seaside atmosphere with local flavor and summer sunshine, this town is hard to resist. Buffalo National River, established in 1972, stretches 135 miles and offers an ideal summer escape, especially in the month of July. This free-flowing river, the first in the United States to receive national designation, winds through the Ozark Mountains with both rushing rapids and tranquil pools. Towering limestone bluffs and lush greenery surround the riverbanks, creating a perfect setting for kayaking, swimming, and sun-soaked picnics. Wildlife is particularly active in midsummer, with deer, elk, and smallmouth bass often spotted by hikers and paddlers alike. More than 100 miles of trails and designated horseback riding routes across all park districts invite visitors to explore the landscape at their own pace. Along the river, cultural history comes to life through preserved sites like archaic Indian shelters and cabins built by early settlers. The river valley once supported farming and industry, and during the summer months, it's easy to imagine life along its banks generations ago. Even after World War II, locals who stayed behind maintained a strong bond with the land, a feeling still shared by many who visit each summer. Mount Sequoia in July is wrapped in layers of green, where every tree seems to glow under summer light. Morning mist often lingers over the hilltops, softening the edges of distant ridgelines with a quiet, silvery veil. As the sun rises higher, golden light pours through the leaves, scattering shadows across winding stone paths and garden walls. Tall oaks and maples form a living canopy, their branches gently swaying with the rhythm of the mountain breeze. Wildflowers bloom in subtle clusters along the slopes, their colors vivid against the deep greens of midsummer foliage. The scent of pine and warm earth fills the air, grounding the senses in this elevated patch of Arkansas. In hidden corners, ivy climbs old stone walls, and moss clings to shaded rocks, thriving in the soft humidity. Open skies stretch above the mountaintop, often painted in deep blue with drifting white clouds moving slowly overhead. Afternoons bring a stillness to the landscape as the heat of the sun settles across quiet hills and shaded groves. Morro Rock stands as a striking coastal landmark, rising 576 feet above the ocean and drawing visitors all summer long. The weather along California's central coast is comfortably mild, offering cool breezes and clear skies for sightseeing. Unlike the hotter inland regions, Morro Bay enjoys refreshing marine air that makes walking along the shore pleasant all day. Morning fog often hugs the coastline, creating a mystical scene around the rock before burning off into full sunshine. The surrounding beaches stretch wide and golden, perfect for peaceful reflection while waves crash rhythmically in the background. Tide pools nearby glisten under bright daylight, revealing seaweed-covered rocks, colorful shells, and sparkling saltwater pockets. The contrast of ocean blue, sandy beige, and the volcanic gray of Morro Rock creates a striking visual harmony unique to the area. July offers longer daylight hours, allowing visitors to enjoy the beauty of Morro Rock from sunrise to sunset without rush. Dixville Notch State Park offers a dramatic mountain pass landscape where steep cliffs rise sharply above deep forested valleys. During the summer, especially in July, the area transforms into a lush green retreat filled with fresh mountain air. Cooler temperatures compared to southern New Hampshire make it a refreshing escape from heat and humidity in lower regions. Waterfalls, such as Huntington Cascades, tumble gracefully through the forest, surrounded by mossy rocks and blooming wildflowers. The park's dense woods and winding trails create a sense of peaceful isolation, rarely found in more developed areas. Panoramic views from high overlooks reveal layers of rolling hills, distant peaks, and the winding road that cuts through the notch. Soft breezes rustle through maple and birch trees, carrying the scent of pine and earth after light summer rain. The sharp rock formations and sheer cliffs offer a glimpse into the geological history of New England's rugged terrain. On clear days, sunlight filters through the canopy, casting golden patterns on the forest floor and along the stream beds. Photographers are often drawn to the mix of light, shadow, and color that changes with every hour in the notch. Despite its dramatic appearance, the park feels quiet and grounded, perfect for slowing down and absorbing the natural surroundings. At dawn and dusk, the notch glows softly, with long shadows and mist creating a dreamlike quality across the landscape. With long daylight hours and fewer crowds than larger parks, Dixville Notch feels like a hidden summer sanctuary. Its combination of beauty, serenity, and elevation makes it a perfect midsummer destination for nature lovers and scenic explorers. Lush green forests and blooming wildflowers cover the hillsides, creating a vibrant summer landscape perfect for outdoor adventures. Cool mountain breezes provide a refreshing escape from the heat, making hikes and walks much more pleasant during this season. Long daylight hours give plenty of time to explore scenic trails and enjoy panoramic views without feeling rushed. Wildlife is more visible now, with animals like black bears, moose, and various songbirds active throughout the area. Comfortable temperatures encourage camping under starry skies, surrounded by the sounds of nature's summer chorus. Higher elevations reveal delicate alpine flowers blooming amidst rocky terrain, adding pops of color to the rugged landscape. Clear skies often bring breathtaking vistas of distant mountain peaks and valleys, perfect for photographers and nature lovers. Trails range from easy paths to challenging climbs, welcoming adventurers of all skill levels to enjoy the outdoors. Mountain lakes and streams provide refreshing spots for swimming or picnicking after a day of exploring. Coastal breezes bring a refreshing coolness to San Simeon, making it a perfect summer getaway for many travelers. The ocean sparkles under the sun, inviting visitors to admire the stunning views of the Pacific coastline any time of day. Gentle waves lap against the sandy shores, creating a peaceful and relaxing atmosphere along the pristine beaches. The famous Hearst Castle stands majestically nearby, its grand architecture and gardens bursting with summer colors and life. Marine wildlife becomes especially active during the warm season, with sea lions and elephant seals frequently seen along the shore. This time of year offers an ideal balance of weather, wildlife activity, and stunning coastal landscapes for travelers. Warm, sunny days make Venice Beach an ideal destination for those seeking a true Southern California summer experience. The ocean breeze keeps the temperature comfortable, offering a pleasant balance between beach relaxation and outdoor exploration. Colorful murals and palm-lined walkways come alive under the bright summer sun, creating a perfect setting for vibrant photos. The boardwalk buzzes with energy, featuring street performers, artists, and musicians who thrive during this lively time of year. July brings long daylight hours, allowing more time to enjoy sunsets, skate parks, and scenic bike rides along the coast. Vendors line the beach paths with handcrafted items, cold treats, and beach gear, adding to the festive, vacation-ready vibe. Clear skies highlight the beauty of the Pacific Ocean, where waves roll steadily against the wide stretch of golden sand. Summer in Venice Beach feels electric yet relaxida, unique combination that draws visitors back year after year. Artists paint along the sidewalks, their canvases catching both the movement of the crowd and the warmth of the season. Palm trees sway gently overhead, casting dappled shadows on the sand and adding to the laid-back coastal atmosphere. The Venice canals shimmer in the sunlight, bordered by blooming flowers and charming footbridges, perfect for slow afternoon strolls. Ocean waves offer a refreshing break for surfers and swimmers, especially during the hotter parts of the afternoon. Summer light reflects off the buildings and waves, giving everything a golden glow that's perfect for evening photography. Nearby rooftop cafes and beachside restaurants serve up fresh seafood with cool drinks and sweeping ocean views. Visiting in July means experiencing Venice Beach at its most vibrant, when the coast is alive with color, sound, and warmth. Wrapped in mist and rugged coastline, Unalaska Island offers a kind of remote beauty that feels untouched by time. July brings long hours of daylight, making it possible to explore the dramatic cliffs, rolling hills, and wildflower-covered tundra in one unhurried day. The weather is milder this time of year, with cool breezes and the occasional sunbeam breaking through the clouds. Hiking trails wind through ancient volcanic landscapes and lead to panoramic views of the Bering Sea and neighboring islands. Lush green valleys contrast beautifully with black rock and icy blue waters, creating scenery that feels both raw and peaceful. Bald eagles soar overhead, often resting in the same trees where wild foxes dart below. Coastal fog drifts in and out, giving the island a dreamlike quality that shifts hour by hour. In quiet coves, The sound of waves mixes with seabird cries, offering a meditative backdrop to every shoreline walk. Salmon run through the rivers, drawing not only wildlife but also travelers eager to witness this powerful rhythm of nature. Old World War II ruins still stand, half taken by nature, adding a layer of history to the already dramatic landscape. The surrounding sea teems with life whales, seals, and otters, often appear just offshore, especially in the calmer summer waters. To visit Unalaska Island in the heart of summer is to step into a wilder world where solitude becomes a gift. Mornings in Carmel arrive quietly, with soft fog hugging the cypress trees before slowly retreating into a pale blue sky. In July, that gentle marine layer lifts just in time to reveal golden light spilling across quiet beaches and crooked cottages. This is the kind of place where summer doesn't shout at whispers, through ocean breeze and the scent of sun-warmed pine. July here is never harsh. The air stays cool, the sun never burns, and the crowds rarely feel overwhelming. Pebble Beach glimmers in the distance, and the curve of Carmel Bay invites you to simply stand still and breathe. Flower boxes overflow onto storybook streets, and every turn feels like a film set that forgot it wasn't real. Art galleries spill color onto the sidewalks, their doors wide open in the afternoon warmth, welcoming those who wander. At Carmel River State Beach, the water sparkles like glass, while seabirds trace soft arcs across the horizon. Evenings stretch slowly, painted in soft orange and lavender, as if the sky itself is reluctant to let the day go. Dining outside is more than a meal, it's an experience wrapped in candlelight, sea air, and the hum of easy conversation. The town smells of sea salt, old wood, and fresh bread, and somehow that combination makes sense here. Walking through the village at dusk, you hear wind chimes, your own footsteps, and the faintest sound of the tide returning. This isn't the kind of summer that demands excitement. It invites presence, pause, and the luxury of unhurried time. July gives Carmel a quiet confidence, warm enough for barefoot sand walks, cool enough for a sweater after sundown. Bathed in endless northern daylight, the Chena River becomes a ribbon of silver winding through the heart of Alaska. With July's warmth and soft breezes, the river feels more like a quiet invitation than a destination. Against the backdrop of golden light, the spruce-lined banks seem taller, older, and full of quiet stories. Here, nature doesn't shout, it hums, whispers, and flows. In this summer moment, even the sky feels slower, its clouds drifting low and unhurried. Each bend in the river reveals something new: a hidden pool, a sun-warmed rock, a sudden rustle in the brush. Nothing about Chena demands urgency. Everything about it invites presence. Even the reflections seem deeper here, as if the river holds more than just water. Whether watching from a canoe, a gravel bank, or a forested trail, the stillness always settles into the soul. Few places feel this peaceful in midsummer, this wild, this welcoming, this perfectly alive. Golden sunlight reflects off the gentle waves, giving La Jolla Beach a warm and welcoming glow throughout the summer. The soft sand feels cool in the morning, perfect for quiet walks before the beach fills with the day's gentle energy. In July, ocean temperatures rise just enough to make swimming and snorkeling in the coves comfortably refreshing. La Jolla's famous sea caves are easier to explore under calm conditions, offering a sense of mystery and adventure. Clear skies stretch overhead, making every moment ideal for sunbathing, kayaking, or simply enjoying the views from the cliffs. Tide pools reveal a miniature world of starfish, sea anemones, and tiny crabs thriving in the rocky shoreline. The smell of saltwater mixes with blooming coastal flowers, creating a distinct scent that feels like summer by the sea. Waves roll in gently, providing perfect conditions for beginner surfers and families looking to splash near the shore. La Jolla Shores offers wide open space, where laughter carries on the breeze and umbrellas dot the beach like confetti. Seals and sea lions bask on nearby rocks, their presence adding charm and wildlife to the already stunning setting. Evenings bring cooler air, turning the beach into a peaceful place for sunset watching and oceanfront dinners. Outdoor cafes and seafood restaurants serve fresh catch just steps from the sand, with views that make every bite better. Walking along the coastal trail reveals postcard-perfect scenes: jagged cliffs, turquoise water, and palms swaying gently in the wind. July offers long daylight hours, giving visitors time to enjoy both beach fun and relaxed exploration without feeling rushed. With its calm beauty, vibrant marine life, and summer light, La Jolla Beach is a true coastal gem worth discovering. In midsummer, sunlight filters through the narrow canyon openings, casting ethereal beams that seem to glow from within. Carved by flash floods over thousands of years, the smooth sandstone walls curve like flowing waves, frozen in time. Colors shift dramatically from deep reds to glowing oranges as the midday sun strikes the canyon at the perfect angle. Photographers and nature lovers flock here during this season to capture the surreal lighting found only during these peak hours. The air inside remains cool and shaded, offering a welcome contrast to the desert heat above the canyon walls. With clear skies and dry conditions, access is more reliable and tours run frequently, ensuring a full and immersive experience. Each step through the slot canyon feels like walking inside a living sculpture, shaped by both chaos and patience. Visiting in July guarantees the magical light shafts that have made Upper Antelope Canyon one of the world's most photographed wonders. Heat clings to the canyon walls, but it's the kind that wakes the colors and sharpens every line. Early light spills across red rock layers, ancient and endless, glowing like a flame lit from inside the earth. In summer's peak, Palo Duro doesn't hide its rawness, it wears it boldly, stripped down to stone and sky. The vastness here feels honest, stretching in every direction like there's no edge to the horizon. When the sun is high, the canyon hums quiet but alive, like the land is breathing through its dust and heat. Shadows stretch long in the afternoon, carving out patterns between hoodoos and cliffs with almost deliberate care. Wind whistles through narrow passages, stirring up whispers from centuries buried in the layers beneath your feet. July's dry air carries the scent of juniper and sun-baked earth, both sharp and strangely comforting. Every overlook offers silence so big, it feels like a conversation with something far older than language. The sky here isn't just blue, it's a canvas of weightless distance pressing gently above the rugged floor. Even when it's hot, the beauty never feels harsh, it's proud, unfiltered, and strangely grounding. Hiking feels like walking into a story, one told by stone instead of words. Beneath a sky of soft blue, Mission Bay shimmers with sunlight that dances gently across its calm surface. Thanks to coastal breezes, the air stays fresh and cool, never heavy, no matter how long the day stretches. With more than 4,000 acres of shoreline and sparkling water, there's always a quiet corner waiting to be discovered. Come July, the weather seems perfectly tuned for sunlit kayaking, paddleboarding, or just wading ankle-deep near the shore. Throughout the day, palms sway above green parks, where friends gather under shady trees and beach towels cover the sand. Few places offer such still waters, ideal for first-time swimmers, peaceful sailing, or floating without a care in the world. As sunset nears, everything changes, light softens, boats cast golden reflections, and the whole bay glows like a memory in motion. Winding paths lead past saltgrass and seabirds, revealing new views at every curve and bend. Above the water, pelicans glide in perfect formation, while herons stalk the edges with patient grace. Craving something delicious? Snack shacks nearby serve fish tacos, smoothies, and summer treats made for salty fingers and sandy feet. Even on the busiest days, the bay never feels rushed, just alive, humming gently with the rhythm of sea and sky. Often, visitors find themselves moving slower, breathing deeper, fully present in the ease that this place seems to offer. Heat rises gently from the lakeside roads, curling in the air like a slow exhale from the land itself. Somewhere between the sun-soaked docks and the breeze that carries across the surface, the noise of the world fades. Water glints like liquid glass under skies that seem too wide to belong to anywhere but here. Days stretch long and generous light lingers, unhurried, giving time to float, to rest, to do nothing at all. This is the kind of warmth that hums in your bones, softened by the hush of lapping waves. Underneath shaded trees, grass bends low and still, holding the weight of quiet conversations and dripping swimsuits. The lake doesn't rush. It welcomes slow boats, slow thoughts, and the pleasure of still water against warm skin. You don't need a map here, just bare feet, a cooler, and a willingness to be still for a while. By early evening, the light turns honey-colored and slow-moving clouds drift as if reluctant to leave. It's the kind of place where time expands, where hours fold into each other like warm towels. Here, summer isn't measured by temperature, but by the way it feels to float without urgency. And even when the sun dips low, the calm stays with you, tucked behind your ribs like a memory. Gentle summer winds sweep across Lake Michigan, making its vast blue surface shimmer beneath wide, cloudless skies. Warmer temperatures invite long afternoons spent swimming, sunbathing, or walking along soft, dune-lined freshwater beaches. Clear, calm waters are ideal for kayaking and paddleboarding, with visibility often perfect for spotting fish or smooth stones below. Dozens of charming lakefront towns come alive, offering outdoor concerts, farmers markets, and fresh-caught seafood near the marinas. Midsummer here feels expansive, each day full of light, color, and the quiet joy of being near open water. Summer brings a stark intensity to Franklin Mountain State Park, where heat radiates off rocky slopes and open trails. Towering desert peaks appear sharper under the bright sky, offering dramatic contrast to the hazy flats of West Texas. Spanning over 24,000 sun-drenched acres, this remains one of the largest urban parks in the United States. Hikers often rise early to beat the heat, tackling dry and challenging trails that reward with silence and sweeping views. In the warmer months, wildlife like mule deer and golden eagles are spotted during cooler hours, often just after sunrise. With elevation gains and loose footing, midday exploration requires caution, hydration, and sun protection. Facilities stay minimal by design, reminding summer visitors that this place remains raw, real, and shaped by the desert itself. Heat wraps around you like a loose cotton shirtlight, salty and always a little damp from ocean air. The sun doesn't just shine here at pours, dripping gold across white walls and bright tin roofs by mid-morning. By afternoon, the breeze arrives like a sigh through the palms, just enough to keep your skin from giving up. Water is everywhere, impossibly blue, and always warm welcoming, weightless, and humming with fish just out of reach. The sky threatens storms, then laughs and clears, leaving the pavement steaming and the world smelling like salt and mango. Locals don't rush, and neither should you. Time moves differently when your only job is to watch waves change color. Key West in midsummer isn't about escaping the heat, it's about learning to melt into it, barefoot and smiling. Exploring Canyonlands National Park during midsummer allows visitors to engage in exciting activities like rock climbing and mountain biking on diverse terrains. Guided tours offer deep insights into the park's unique geological features and rich cultural history, enhancing the overall experience. The daytime crowds are generally lighter than in peak months, providing a more peaceful and intimate connection with nature. Each district, including Island in the Sky and the Needles, presents vastly different landscapes to explore and appreciate fully. Watching the sunrise and sunset from the park's scenic overlooks creates unforgettable moments of natural beauty and tranquility. Well-maintained campgrounds with necessary amenities make it easier for visitors to enjoy comfortable overnight stays. Evening temperatures tend to drop, offering refreshing relief after long, sun-filled days of outdoor adventure. Visiting Canyonlands at this time promises a genuine blend of excitement, solitude, and stunning scenery. The Everglades awakens under a steamy summer sky, where every leaf drips with life and mystery. Sunlight filters through dense canopies, casting dancing shadows on water that moves like liquid glass. Swamp air carries the sharp, sweet scent of blooming wildflowers, mixed with the faint musk of wet earth. Mosquitoes buzz in thick clouds, reminders that this lush wilderness runs on its own rugged terms. Slow-moving waters reflect towering palms and the occasional splash of a diving fish. Beneath the surface, alligators slip silently, blending with reeds and roots as if painted into the landscape. The heat wraps around you like a warm blanket, inviting slow walks and quiet moments by hidden waterways. Visiting now means stepping into a timeless world where nature's rhythms pulse strongest and wildness thrives free. Unalaska Bay offers a rare kind of summer experience, quiet, cool, and completely removed from the usual tourist path. In July, the long daylight hours allow for extended exploration of the coastline, hills, and surrounding tundra. The bay's green slopes and rocky shoreline create a dramatic landscape that feels untouched and deeply peaceful. Wildlife sightings are common, including sea otters, puffins, and bald eagles soaring above the cliffs and harbors. The cool temperatures make hiking and walking pleasant, even under the soft brightness of the late evening sun. Low-hanging clouds and morning mist give the area a mysterious beauty, without ever feeling harsh or unfriendly. For travelers looking for solitude, nature, and a true sense of place, Unalaska Bay in midsummer delivers all three. power surges visibly as water crashes down Snoqualmie Falls, especially under summer's clear sky. Early mornings offer the freshest air, with soft sunlight glinting off the water's mist. Trails wind around the falls, revealing pockets of wildflowers that thrive in the warm July sun. Cool breezes drift up from the river below, cutting through the heat in a refreshing way. Views become sharper and more vibrant, with blue skies framing the waterfall perfectly. Photographers find endless opportunities to capture the falls without the usual fog or haze. The rocky paths feel sturdier and safer underfoot after the dry spell of summer. By day's end, a soft golden light settles over the falls, inviting moments of calm reflection. The combination of warm weather and natural beauty makes Snoqualmie Falls a perfect escape during the summer season. When July rolls in, Cape Flattery reveals its most radiant side, with sunlight glistening off the wild Pacific waters and casting a warm glow on the jagged cliffs. The trails, freed from winter's rain, offer dry footing and easy access to breathtaking viewpoints. A gentle sea breeze cuts through the summer warmth, keeping hikers comfortable as they explore the rugged coastline. Birdwatchers delight as seabirds wheel and dive in the bright sky, their calls mixing with the rhythmic crashing of waves below. The long daylight hours invite visitors to linger, soaking in panoramic vistas that stretch endlessly over the ocean. With fewer crowds around, the sense of solitude deepens, making it easier to connect with the raw beauty of this remote place. Capitol Reef National Park in July offers a striking blend of vivid colors, quiet trails, and warm desert air. The towering red rock cliffs glow brightly under the high summer sun, making every overlook feel cinematic. Dry weather and mostly clear skies give visitors excellent visibility across canyons, domes, and sandstone ridges. Early mornings are cool enough for hiking through narrow slot canyons or along the scenic Grand Wash Trail. The contrast between green orchards and red rock walls creates a unique and beautiful scene not found in most desert parks. July's long daylight hours allow travelers to fit more into each day without rushing. The heat encourages a slower pace, ideal for appreciating the details in rock layers and desert plants. Picnic areas and shaded spots around the Fremont River provide a break from the sun in the hottest parts of the day. Visitor centers remain open with helpful rangers, offering advice on how to explore safely in the heat. Less crowded than many other parks in Utah during summer, Capitol Reef offers a more peaceful desert experience. Looking for a peaceful mountain drive with wide views and fresh air during the height of summer? Keebler Pass delivers exactly that, especially in July when the road is dry and fully open. The unpaved route winds gently through one of the largest aspen groves in the world, offering cool shade and soft, rustling leaves. Meadows along the pass burst into color during this time, covered in blooming wildflowers that stretch across open hillsides. Clear skies and long days make it easy to stop and explore, without worrying about rushing back before dark. Temperatures at this elevation stay comfortable, even during midday, which is perfect for hiking or picnicking. Trailheads like the Dyke Trail provide access to scenic walks through aspen forests and wildflower fields. Each bend in the road reveals a new view: rugged peaks, quiet valleys, or still alpine ponds reflecting the summer sky. The air is noticeably cleaner and cooler here, offering relief from the heat in lower parts of the state. Traffic tends to be light in July, especially compared to more popular mountain destinations nearby. There are plenty of pull-offs where you can take photos, stretch your legs, or just enjoy the silence. The pass connects Crested Butte and Paonia, making it a scenic route for those road tripping across western Colorado. Even without hiking, simply driving through this area in July feels like a complete outdoor experience. Keebler Pass isn't flashy or crowded, it's quiet, beautiful, and exactly right for people who want a slower pace. Summer doesn't get much more relaxing than a day spent here, where the scenery speaks for itself. A stop along the Pacific Coast Highway feels incomplete without spending time in Monterey, especially during the sun-drenched rhythm of midsummer. What stood out first was the refreshing climate, mild, never too hot, with sunlight softened by light fog drifting in from the bay. This kind of weather offered a welcome contrast to the inland heat and made each outdoor moment more enjoyable. July happened to be perfect for whale watching, with several species visible right from Monterey Bay or on a boat tour. The 4th of July celebrations added a lively, local Charm-Colton Hall lawn filled with music, food vendors, and families enjoying summer together. A stroll through Fisherman's Wharf revealed quirky shops, ocean views, and the scent of salt and clam chowder in the air. Driving the 17-mile drive gave panoramic views of rugged coastline, with stops so beautiful they didn't need filters. Monterey's waterfront historic district has evolved. What was once an industrial fishing hub now blends coastal charm with art galleries, independent bookstores, and cozy cafes. The pace of the town in July was just right, not too slow, not too rushed. Whether sipping coffee overlooking the ocean or spotting sea life from the shore, it all felt unforced and simple. It's the kind of place where 3 days feel like more, and you leave rested, not worn out. For a summer coastal getaway that mixes cool air, history, and nature, Monterey makes a quiet, lasting impression. Mount Rainier National Park is one of America's oldest national parks, created in 1899 to protect a massive snow-covered volcano in Washington state. It's not just one mountain. The park covers over 236,000 acres, with deep forests, and more than 25 glaciers slowly melting down its slopes. The weather here can shift fast, with occasional summer storms, bringing refreshing rain to the landscape and making every moment unpredictable and wild. Mount Rainier is also rich in history, with over 90% of the park protected as wilderness and several buildings from the 1920s still standing strong in summer's glow. This park was even named a National Historic Landmark for its early park architecture and careful planning that respects both nature and visitors alike. Imagine a lake so deep and clear, it looks like a giant sapphire resting in the bright summer mountains. Formed thousands of years ago by retreating glaciers, Lake Chelan stretches over 50 miles long, making it one of the deepest lakes in the United States. Its calm, glassy surface reflects towering pine forests and rugged peaks, creating a mirror-like scene that feels almost magical during warm, sunny days. The surrounding valley basks in sunshine more than 300 days a year, giving life to vineyards that produce some of the finest wines in the region's summer warmth. This lake is not just a place for adventure, but a peaceful retreat where nature's artistry is at its peak in the height of the season. At sunset, the sky turns pink and gold, casting a warm glow over the water that lingers in your memory throughout the long summer evenings. For centuries, it has been a sanctuary for both wildlife and people seeking quiet beauty amid July's vibrant life. Craving a summer road that feels like a hidden trail into the heart of Colorado's backcountry beauty? Owl Creek Pass in July is a quiet gem tucked away in the San Juan Mountains of southwestern Colorado. The gravel road is typically dry and accessible during this time, offering a scenic drive through forested landscapes without the need for four-wheel drive. Towering cliffs and unusual rock formations, like the famous Chimney Rock and Courthouse Mountain, stand out clearly under the bright summer sky. Meadows along the pass are covered in wildflowers, reaching peak bloom and adding bursts of color to every turn. With long daylight hours, visitors can take their time exploring or stopping for a peaceful picnic. Temperatures stay mild thanks to the elevation, making hiking much more comfortable than in lower, hotter areas. Trails in the area are less crowded than national parks, allowing for a more personal and relaxed outdoor experience. The area's remoteness adds to its charm, feeling like a true escape into Colorado's wild beauty. Many visitors choose Owl Creek Pass over more crowded destinations for its simplicity, space, and striking views. Whether for hiking, driving, or just soaking in mountain scenery, this pass offers an ideal July getaway. Summer brings warm, inviting weather to Marquette Island, making it ideal for outdoor adventures. The extended daylight hours provide ample time to explore trails and shoreline at a relaxed pace. Calm lake waters create perfect conditions for boating and kayaking excursions. Gentle breezes from the water help keep the air fresh and comfortable throughout the day. The island's quiet atmosphere offers a peaceful escape from busy city life. Summer's mild temperatures make every outdoor activity enjoyable and refreshing. Visiting Siesta Key during the summer brings an unbeatable experience thanks to its famously soft quartz crystal sand that sparkles under the warm sun. The longer daylight and typically sunny weather make it perfect for enjoying the beach's gentle, sugar-like texture that draws crowds eager for that unique sensation. Ranked among the top beaches in the U.S. and the world, the island's 4 distinct districts offer a variety of atmospheres, from lively spots filled with shops and restaurants to peaceful, quiet areas perfect for relaxing. Summer visitors benefit from convenient amenities like large parking lots and free trolleys, making access easy even during the busy season. The historic charm of the island, once only reachable by boat until the early 20th century, adds depth to the vibrant modern tourism scene. Along with soaking up the sun on the famed Siesta Beach, exploring Crescent and Turtle beaches provides diverse coastal views and tranquility. The bustling Siesta Key village comes alive with events and activities, offering a festive summer vibe. Warm evenings invite visitors to unwind by the shore, soaking in the relaxed island atmosphere that's especially inviting during this peak travel season. Summer in the USA offers a vibrant mix of adventure and relaxation, making July one of the best times to explore its diverse landscapes. From sun-soaked beaches to towering mountain trails, the country bursts with energy and natural beauty. Long, warm days invite travelers to experience everything from bustling city festivals to quiet escapes in national parks. Coastal towns come alive with fresh ocean breezes, while inland regions showcase wildflower blooms and scenic drives. Many destinations host unique events and cultural celebrations, adding excitement to every journey. The pleasant weather creates ideal conditions for outdoor activities like hiking, kayaking, and stargazing. Whether seeking lively crowds or peaceful retreats, summer in the USA delivers unforgettable moments. This season truly highlights the country's rich variety and welcoming spirit,